It's giving me the warning that this might be long events or something. A short time earlier. Meanwhile. And these are bright enemies.
Can you stand?
Yes! Thank you so much. There were others being attacked over by the canal. Could you possibly...
Of course, I'll go right away. The rest of you should get to the town hall. I can't leave anyone behind.
This music, I love it. Final Fantasy IX music. Are we get to play as Cryo? Oh shit.
Best make sure the evacuation route is clear first.
Nice. What can I do? Anything? Oh. Oh, nice.
Done. Now to aid those people by the canal.
Not this way.
Help is on the way!
I'll just everyone do looks smooth. Awesome, awesome. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. Damn, nice. What citizens? Oh, okay.
There may be other stragglers.
Cryo's AoE attacks. AoE, AoE! Where are you, tank? Damn, that's a long animation.
place is awfully warm. Oh no!
Our home!
First things first, the fire. To take a leaf out of Y'shtola's book. Not a moment too soon. I hope that was the worst of it. Somebody help! A voice, further out.
Oh shit. Get away from them!
I'll take care of this. Make for shelter.
Nice. Oops. Stop doing that. You guys look tough.
How many are there?
Look at this little character is defeating all these huge enemies.
Is that all of them?
Uh-oh. It's a behemoth!
A behemoth!
Time to get some behemoth steaks. I am hungry.
You cut that rather close.
Thank goodness you're all right.
I'm back.
Ayani has finished the repairs. We need only hold the line until the barrier is in place.
And hold the line we will, together.
I always love facing behemoths. Let's get some behemoth steaks, chat.
I can still fight. I can.
I have no doubt.
Oh shit. Fuck, where do I run? How can I get the 4K? It's all actually based on your OBS settings.
Keep away from the clouds.
If you go to settings in OBS,
If I never see another storm,
you should be able to set to, well, 2K, not 4K, but...
nowhere safe with so many of them.
Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go?
Some friendly winds, if you please.
Oh, wow.
It worked.
I can show you how to set it up, if you like.
Fortunate that bird made such an impression.
Uh-oh. Oh god, she's doing meteor!
Something is coming.
He's doing ecliptic meteor!
Full lightning.
Shit!
Yistola, Steen, lend me your strength.
The two of us will disperse these balls of lightning.
Okay, okay, okay. There's more!
Just keep the lightning at bay a little longer.
I'm trying!
Take cover behind the Spriggan.
I'm here!
The tide is turning. Press the attack.
Oh god, he's doing it again. I should probably go over here. I forgot about that. Oh, alright. Woo! Alright. Oh, on my stream? Really? You should be able to select higher than that. Migar, are you getting 1440p as an option on my stream? Or 1080 at least?
I must say, that was an incredible performance.
Eh.
Flatterer. What is it?
The barrier is restored. The people of Treno may rest easy once more.
Highest shows 720p 60, but I see a difference. Really? Really? Huh. Well, I'm glad you see a difference, but it should be able to show 1080 and 1440.
The perimeter is clear, everyone. And thanks to our guests, the Doom Train has been destroyed.
I know they have the 1440p option in YouTube because I just checked it myself. Let me check the...
Last but not least, Ayane fixed the barrier. We don't need to worry about beasts anymore. This calls for a celebration.
Oh yeah, you're right.
The Doom Train is gone for good.
That's our Ayane.
Weird. It might be because I'm streaming on two platforms at the same time. I don't know.
They're safe. All of them.
But if it shows on YouTube... Huh. I mean, on my end, it says I'm streaming in 2K.
Alila? Cryle. Does the name Alila mean aught to you?
My mother. Did you know her?
Is this her grandmother?
I'm sorry, my dear. We should get you patched up before aught else. Alila's story and that of the key are one and the same. After you've rested and recovered, I'll tell you the tale. You have no cause to fret, I promise you. While Lummel forgot to give the order, bless him, there's work to be done ere we can celebrate. First and foremost, we must see to any injured.
Well, as long as y'all can see a difference, I'm glad.
Come and find me at Town Hall when you're ready.
Without further delay, then.
You needn't mind me. My injuries are far from severe.
But your curiosity is another matter, is it not? Your feet will deliver you to Miaili all the swifter if you can actually walk on them.
Zoom in. Hold on. Not that much. Alright, we're on the last quest of 7.4.
Ere I begin my tale, there is something about our family that you need to understand. We are descendants of the Speakers of Eld, and I myself am the latest to inherit the role. Even as we do our utmost to ensure our people's welfare in our adopted home, it has ever been our duty to find a means to return whence we came. Alas, our ancestral treasure never did answer our prayers. And that left my elder sister, the previous speaker, mired in doubt. It was then, when she was at her most vulnerable, that preservation reached out to her.
The key is none other than that relic, and it has been in the safekeeping of our people since time immemorial.
Yes. When lightning threatened this world, we attempted to use the key to flee again, like our ancestors once did. Alas, no matter what we tried, we couldn't invoke its power. We had all but given up when Preservation approached us with an offer of partnership.
We've heard this part before, from my parents' memories. My mother was your sister.
Oh, I thought it was her daughter. Okay.
She was. Which makes you an heir to the Speaker's legacy. The last message I received from your parents said that in order to thwart Preservation's design, they must send away both their daughter and the key. I now understand what became of the former. As for the latter, through conversing with your friends, I gleaned with whom it currently resides.
And is it your wish that we give it back?
We Milala are the people of Treno now. Here is where we've put down our roots. The moment Elila relinquished the key, she relinquished our claim to it as well. But be that as it may, my sister gave up not only her life, but her darling daughter, to prevent its misuse. It is my duty to ensure that its new bearer is worthy. So, should it answer your call as it never did ours, how would you use the key's power? For some, that might be a self-serving end. But your deeds are proof that I needn't worry. And what's more, there's your friendship with my niece. I dare say that speaks well of your character.
By the by, do you have any records pertaining to the key here in Treno?
Would that we did. But Delilah took everything with her when she joined Preservation. If aught remains, it would be in Alexandria.
And so we find ourselves returned to our original course.
Shale may have made some progress. Perhaps it's time to bring our visit to an end. But by that, I don't mean to say that I don't feel welcome in Treno. You've all been so kind and accommodating. And in many ways, it's my hometown. It's just that, well,
It's all right, my dear. It is true that some feel bound by blood or birthplace, but I don't believe that your parents would have wanted that for you. They devoted their lives to understanding the key so that future generations would not be burdened by it. As we have chosen Treno, so too should you choose the place you call home. A place where you can bloom and grow with fearless joy.
I will.
We must give you a proper send-off, though. Wait for us by the gate, will you? A word of caution, Keeper of the Key. As you know, it is a relic that has traveled across centuries and worlds, passing through countless hands, oft beckoning to those ruled by ambition or avarice. Indeed, some have wondered if it chooses its master. But I believe differently. I believe that some inexorable force, call it fate, if you will, ushers it from one bearer to the next. Be wary, for fate's regard now falls upon you.
What was that? So I think the reason is because I'm multi-streaming. Like, I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube. That's why you guys are only getting the 720p 60 options. Because internet says that definitely could be the reason. If because I did all the settings for streaming at 1440 correctly. It's just because I'm using another platform to stream onto two platforms, if that makes sense. That's probably why you guys can't choose that option, if that makes sense. So, if I want to keep streaming on Twitch and YouTube, I can't do anything about it, unfortunately. If I don't, I could only stream on Twitch, and then you guys would get that option. But I want to do both, honestly. Just drop by the stairs so you can tell a big difference. Really? Wait, what? Wait, that's like the highest option? Is that what you're saying? Or is that just like an internet thing? No, I still see 720p 60. confusing. Really? Is that like a... Is that your internet, or is it just... It's just gone? Because I still see it on my end. Like when I go into Twitch myself.
Thank you all
Okay.
for everything.
We're the ones who should be thanking you. You fought so many times for us.
I've tended to the people's immediate hurts, but see that they receive appropriate care as they recover.
I still can't believe you took down the Doom Tree. Just like that. You're my hero, truly. And I'm sure Mum and Dad and everyone else we lost will rest easier now that it can never hurt anyone again.
For my part, I cannot thank you enough for supporting my plan for the barrier. Not to mention that we wouldn't even have the electrope to restore it without your aid. I can't wait to see what else we can do now that the mine is back in service. Kryl.
Really?
O life, flourish on this faraway shore.
Is it showing up now,
Unfurl
or...?
your fragile petals with fearless joy. Let this sky grant shelter from darkest storm, and here bloom, hand in hand, forevermore. Remember that, will you? Whatever shore you choose.
Of course. Those words and our people will always be
Oh,
in my
okay.
heart.
That honestly could have just been a Twitch thing. I wouldn't be surprised.
After so long without her, I had begun to forget what my sister was like.
Let me ask Bigger.
Fading like the mist.
Sorry, I know this cutscene's happening, but...
All I could remember clearly was her resolve as we parted for the last time.
For that other streamer, when you saw 1080p, does it look better that way? Or does my stream look better? If I were to do it like this.
But now I've seen her again. In you, sweetheart.
I knew problems were going to show up, honestly.
Thank you for bringing her back to me. It is a joy to have met you, Kryl.
You too, Aunt Miaili.
I know your home lies far from here, but to us you'll always be family. Come and see us once in a while, won't you?
I will. My comrades have found a treatment for Levin's sickness, so I'll bring it to Treno as soon as I can.
1080p looks a smidge better, we can't really tell a huge difference between the two. Okay, alright. I want to test something out. After this cutscene, I'm going to stop streaming, and then I'm just going to stream on Twitch. And then we'll see what that does and how that looks. I'm curious.
My, you certainly have no shortage of accomplished friends.
1080 is source. Is that on my stream, or are you talking about the other streamer?
We'll await your return, my dear.
Oh, okay.
Life
All
is
right.
full of surprises when one lives in hope. Isn't that right, Delilah?
Yeah, do y'all want to test it out? Like, just stream on Twitch, and then we'll see what happens. Because honestly, it could be that platform I'm using to stream on 2 other platforms. That honestly could be the reason, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Well, hello, minion. Alright. Because if we were to capture my stream and put it on YouTube, you know, have to keep the quality and everything. Instead of having to use a multi-stream platform that costs money, you know what I mean? Hey, Chaos, how's it going? How you doing today? Chaos, we're trying out this 2K streaming test. Did you know they're doing 2K streaming now? Let me know how the stream looks and everything. You should have an option for 1440p, so the stream should look crisp and clear. We're trying to troubleshoot everything too, you know. I'm gonna research this thing when I have the time. earlier. Meanwhile...
Now, there is much to be done.
Hey, nice. Appreciate the
With access to the mine
streak.
restored, I'd like to explore methods to expand our food production systems. I look forward to your insights.
Zero don't know. I appreciate that, Chaos. I really do. Thank you very much. New character?
Oh, my poor heart. I only meant to steal a glimpse while we were in the area. But our eyes definitely met, didn't they? Oh, that's not ideal. Such fearsome instincts to perceive me as a threat this instant. But I shouldn't be surprised. It's the Source's vaunted hero, after all.
Homerut!
Oh, dear me!
I thought I heard something.
One need hardly be the warrior of light to notice you. You're far from subtle. As if the horns and scales weren't enough, you insist upon dressing for another century. Those clothes must be as old as I am. Where is your robe?
You mean the robe that practically announces me as an Ascian?
Oh.
Not that I don't intend to reveal that detail, but it will be at a time of my choosing. Besides, if one of us can't help but draw the eye, it's you. Oh, Calyx, how you've grown.
Oh, shit.
Smaller, that is. And surprisingly cute-ish.
Put me down.
Jests aside, we will be departing the 9th all too soon. If you wish to say your goodbyes, I could find you a vessel and mold it to match your preferred presentation.
Don't you dare. I will not debase myself by occupying a living body ever again. And in any case, to travel the rift as you do requires the shedding of one's flesh, does it not?
I apologize if I upset you. Your understanding is, in essence, correct. The magics cannot bring a vessel through the rift. Ergo, you must discard it and assume a form of pure ether until you reach the other side. However, that doesn't mean you need discard everything like so much refuse. Using fissures such as this, one can easily send small amounts of matter between reflections. Matter such as your archived memories.
All the more reason to remain as I am. At present, I could pass through a fissure myself. And as this form suffices for surveying the material realm, I see no reason to expend effort searching for a replacement. I wish only to observe. That is enough.
Very well. I shan't press. Nevertheless, odd though you may look, I would encourage you to bid farewell to those to whom you have attachment. For now that you've failed, unless our hero changes course, this world is doomed to die.
I had hoped to banish death from their lives. Why should it come to all, whether they will it or no? Why must any accept this burden and grief? It was never about any one person. So no, there are none with whom I would exchange fond farewells. But so long as mankind yet survives, I can hold fast to my faith. That my life's work might again bring someone's salvation.
Hold fast you must, as we press ever onward. For soon it begins, and every world shall tremble. The Winterers must be prepared to outlast the great withering to come.
That's your ominous prediction, is it?
No, it's nature's proclamation. Can't you hear it? It echoes in the silence, left by the will of the star.
Alright, 7.5.
Ah, you're just in time for a progress report. The decryption is finally complete. As we suspected, the data represents a partial record of Preservation's research documents. A quick scan of the files, however, failed to turn up the information Y'shtola was after.
Indeed. No mention of the Ascians, or primal summoning techniques for that matter. While Calyx doubtless received instruction from someone possessed of such knowledge, there was naught to identify this benevolent mentor. I am, however, pleased to say that we found several reports concerning the key.
We know the key is used to open paths between worlds, and was a treasured relic of the Milala. And just as the Milala were unable to return after reaching the Mist Continent, so too was Preservation unable to gain a mastery of the prize which had passed into their possession. The data suggests that a particular formula or procedure is required, a process which Calyx appears to have understood to some degree. Yet the key proved fickle. Perfectly replicating conditions was no guarantee of success. And even when they did manage to generate a modest portal, the destination was never the one they expected. The reports practically screamed their frustration, describing the experience as being dragged around by a traveler picking roads without rhyme or reason. Serves them right, I say.
After much trial and error, Preservation began to experiment with external actuation devices for the key. Striving to maintain a stable pathway to a chosen location, they conceived of the technology that forms the gate to the Golden City.
So, their tribulations ultimately afforded them control of the key, albeit in a limited capacity, which, of course, explains why they were able to instruct Zoralja in its use, thus enabling the unprecedented feat of transferring Everkeep and its environs to the Source. After the Endless Fiend took the key unto herself, she opened pathways to other reflections in her hunt for ether, did she not?
The Milala merely used it to facilitate their exodus. To think what the key has now wrought in different hands.
For all we know, the actuation device augmented the key's power beyond its intended scope. Were your goal to plunder whole worlds of their ether, a tool designed to simply transfer people would likely be insufficient.
Shale, I don't suppose you would be able to remove the actuation device?
The machine made for that very purpose is still functional, thankfully. It shouldn't be a problem.
What do you think? We don't even know how the key works. If the device is somehow interfering or amplifying its capabilities, I believe we ought to remove it.
Give me a moment.
Hang on a second, chat. Zoe's calling.
My word.
Ishtola?
This is the first time I've beheld the key in all its unobscured glory. The sheer density is extraordinary. 'Tis akin to the structures we saw beneath the Tempest.
Now that you mention it, the ornamentation is reminiscent of Amarot.
Have you noticed anything since the key has been in your possession?
You're suggesting the key has some connection with Azam. A plausible theory, although one we are yet unequipped to prove.
My apologies. Hello? Yes, this is Cryo speaking. That was Ojika with a message for us.
An urgent matter?
I'm not altogether sure. Tataru requires our counsel, and hoped to call upon us in person at the Baldessian Annex. Though disappointed we were not present, she appeared content to wait until our travels brought us back to Sharlayan, insisting that it did not merit our immediate summons. Her tone suggested otherwise, however, and Ojika felt compelled to contact us directly.
Mayhap the time has come for another journey across the Sot.
You'd best go. Though I'll not deny that I'll be sad to see you leave.
Oh, Shale. I can't even begin to thank you for all you've done. We will be forever indebted to you and your Oblivion colleagues.
The debt is ours. We'll never forget the sacrifices you've made for us, for Alexandria. In the meantime, I shall keep sifting through the data. You'll hear as soon as I find anything of note.
Actually, I should like to stay here a little longer, if you don't mind.
You are most welcome.
And might I borrow the key for a while? I wish to study it further. With the utmost care, I assure you.
Well then, shall we be off? Ojika will be expecting us.
Would you all like to hear 2 stories? Anybody in the chat here? Would you all like to hear 2 stories? I was wondering who Ojiko was. Been a while since I've been here.
Planning your next journey?
Oh no, just reminiscing. Thinking back to when you bought this map, and how you all encouraged me to make the voyage to Tural.
Are you glad you did?
As if you need ask.
Welcome back! I'm so glad you're here.
Ojika contacted us. He intimated that you were rather concerned. Come to think of it, Alphino said he and Alize would pay you a visit upon their return. Have you not seen them?
Oh no, they were here. I was regaled with many a tale of your Turali adventures. It was only once they departed for Garlemord that the rumors came to my attention. Rather alarmingly, void-sent sightings seem to be on the rise across the star. I was reluctant to bother you with mere hearsay, especially when you had more pressing matters to contend with. But earlier I received a confidential report from the Grand Company of Eorzea. It's as if a mighty dam has been breached, flooding the land with foul creatures. For a blessing, most nations have managed to keep the invaders in check, and casualties appear to be minimal thus far. Though the same cannot be said for those regions with a deeper connection to the void. Their fissures continue to manifest without end, putting countless innocents in danger.
A deeper connection to the void. Garlemald is the home of the Reapers, is it not?
It is. Alphino and Alize were there when the trouble began, and have since sent word that the situation has taken a dreadful turn.
Meanwhile...
Thus concludes the abridged account of our time in Tural. Now I shall leave you with the words of the late Dawn Servant, Galul Jajar. Ignorance begets strife. Understanding begets fellowship. A notion that rings true for Eorzeans no less than it does for the diverse peoples of Toliolol.
Nice, Vigor. You know, I can actually see those.
Even sharing something as simple as a local dish can pave avenues of
I can actually see those now, since I'm only streaming on Twitch.
It's up to all of us to forge new bonds together.
When I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube, I can't see that, but I can see those now when I'm only streaming on Twitch. I have a couple of stories to tell, Midgar, if you're interested. Eight hours, yay! I forgot about this first 6 hours.
Thank you for sharing your tale. Better they hear it firsthand than endure my clumsy retelling. Your words give me hope that we might achieve something similar here in Garlemald.
We all have the capacity to affect change. Our time in Tural taught us that much. And now that we've returned, it's time we rolled up our sleeves and got back to work.
I've already sent missives to the other nations, informing them of our Alexandrian friends. I also intend to notify the Garlean community officially. If both sides are amenable to the proposition, we shall gladly assist in establishing diplomatic relations with Alexandria and Tuliolol.
Thank you. But are you sure you've recovered from your journey? It sounded like you've hardly had time to catch your breath.
Yeah, I have stories to tell. Yeah, so the first one is we have a trash can here. That's when we have like trash valet at this apartment, and we have a trash can that we just put outside, and the people just pick it up. Like,
we've sustained heavy civilian casualties.
Yeah, they just pick it up from outside, you know. So, but someone stole our trash can for some reason.
What?
I don't know who would steal a trash can, but someone did.
Tritium Squadron reporting in. We're under attack. Void Scent appeared out of nowhere and ambushed us during a routine inspection.
So that's the first story.
Damn it. Is that another fisher? No, no, no! Ah!
My comrades are under attack. We have to do something.
There's no time to lose! Come on!
The Garlean community is ill-equipped to defend themselves against such a threat. Even with the aid of the twins and the Ilzabard contingent, they face daunting odds.
We shall leave for Garlemald immediately.
Thank you.
You spread people still dust on your porch. And it suits that, yeah.
I was able to contact Thancred and Urianger too. They're already on their way. With any luck, you'll be able to rendezvous with them on arrival.
When I told the apartment complex called me, and when I told them that, the person was like, "Huh?" Like he was really surprised. He was like, "Who the fuck would steal a trash can?" The noise he made, he was like, "Huh?" It was funny as hell. But then the story, the other story was, Zoe worked today at, you know, the store Ross Dress for Less. Apparently there was a rat in the store. And, everybody was like, when they saw it, everybody was like, the cashiers were getting on their desks and everything. And, like, just trying to avoid it, and the rat was getting closer. They were all screaming. They were screaming everywhere. Zoe's okay now, but... yeah, there was a rat at her work today. Oops. That was if I said you like for CC overlay, would you use it? You only need to have Chrome browser open while you stream and give it first to listen to your mic. This is an extension on here until I'll be able to read everything. Here? What's a 3 for GS? What's a CC overlay? I don't know what that is. Oriange's back. Oh.
You picked a
FFXIV
spot for a reunion.
I'll type it in the chat here.
Tataru sent word that you were coming. Full glad am I to see you all.
Oh, closed caption.
No time
Oh!
for pleasantries.
If I send you the link for CC overlay, will you use it? When it occurs, just listen to your mic that says, oh! Okay, okay. I see. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, sure.
Planar fissures have opened up across Garlemald, inundating the region with void scent. As far as we can ascertain, there are 2 focal points of their assault.
Let me do this cutscene first. Hold on.
The Ilzabard contingent are combating the threat.
I know you can't hear me, but
although they have suffered casualties, they appear to have
Thank
the
you.
upper hand.
As well they should. The many talented Uldan thaumaturges among them should be more than capable of closing any fissures they encounter.
Which leaves the second focal point, the Clutium. Eulus and the Garlean community are attempting to mount a counterattack, but are struggling to cope with the sheer number of Voidsent. They've fallen back to the north of the Imperial Palace. Can you lend your aid in securing the area?
With your blessing, I would tend to the wounded returning from battle.
first a recon because she doesn't miss here. I see. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's fine. This is the one I usually illustrate. It's easy. All you have to do is FFXIV's promo on that link and click for it to listen. Okay.
Support the Garlean forces as we make for the fissure in the munitions factory.
Let me ask you this: I'm using Edge right now? Does it work on Microsoft Edge as well? Ooh, dungeon. The Clitium. That sounds dirty. The Clitium. It's very self-move. Anyone wants? Oh, that's pretty cool. All right, that's awesome. Well, for me, it's just on the bottom of the screen, so. Yeah, sure. Ooh, it's getting close to my item level. That's the default spot. Okay. They can be put anywhere. Okay, alright, cool. That's kind of exciting, honestly. I'm glad to help with that. Yeah, of course. No problem. All right, here we go. Whoa. Oh, thank you, Chaos. I appreciate that. Thank you for the 100 bits. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it for sure. Thank you very much. Man, it's been a while since we had FFXIV on our team.
My turn.
Yeah, it sounds good, Midgar. I wonder how the closed captions are gonna react when me and Tim are like streaming Apex or something. Because, you know, we're always screaming and shit. Sorry. If you get a good one, it'll add some wild dialogue in it. Yeah, yeah. The closed captions actually doesn't seem to be working. Like, I have to be on the tab in order for it to work, which is kind of unfortunate. I can't just have it running in the background. Like, I have to have it open. Yeah, sorry, I had a Final Fantasy VII thing in the background. Okay. Alright, yeah, see if, I went to another tab, and it worked for a little bit, but then it stopped working. So yeah, let's see how minimizing it works. Yeah, Edge might be weird with it somehow. I don't know. But I was saying to Midgar, Chaos, that, I wonder how the closed captions is gonna react if, like, me and Tim are playing Apex, for example. Because, you know, we're always screaming in that stream. We're always saying, "What the fuck?" And that's actually funny how it stars it out if I say a curse word. That's pretty cool. That's good. Okay, yeah. If there's no setting for curse words, then you're gonna see a lot of stars on the stream. If when me and Tim play Apex.
I have you.
will be like, holy fuck me in the ass! I bet I'll be able to guess what they are. You probably will, yeah. Does it also picks up, God, I can't speak. Does it also pick up Tim's voice, or is it just mine? This is just through my microphone.
You're a sight for sore eyes.
Just me, okay, alright. Well then, y'all won't be able to hear all of Tim's profanity. Just mine. Okay, that's fine. It's cool that we got this closed caption thing now, actually. Now I gotta try to figure out how to stream on Twitch and YouTube with the highest quality. For free.
We'll handle things from here. Take care of the fissure.
I'll know Tim's profanity in spirit. Yeah, true. Eye of the Scorpion. This boss looks crazy, holy shit. Eyes on me, that's funny. Final Fantasy VIII reference. Oh god, what is this? Ah! Oh, I see, I can't move at all. Alright. Even when I'm attacking. Okay. Not moving, not moving. Okay. I'm either going to continue 5x7 mods or do Phasmophobia stream. Okay, awesome. Sounds good. Whenever I sang my song on the stage on my own, never hear the words. Oh, sorry. Such a beautiful song. Oh, nice. Awesome. Materia. Yeah, yeah, the closed caption is not working when I'm minimize the tab either. I think I just have to keep it open. Yeah. I mean, it's not a big deal. I mean, I'll keep it open, you know? It's fine. It's fine, not fun. But yeah, it's not a big deal for me. Yeah. I need to enunciate more. Some random person is gonna come on my stream and then they'll just hear me enunciating like crazy. They'll be like, what the fuck? At least the bonus is the heart of here folks can now hang here too. Yeah, true, true. Absolutely. Chaos, let me know if, even with the tab open, if it doesn't pick up anything when it looks like I'm talking, if that makes sense. I mean, I'll check it once in a while, but if it stops working for no reason, then yeah, let me know. I remember earlier in my streaming, I tried a countdown, like, this same way, like doing a countdown on stream, but it did the same thing, like, when, like, the closed caption thing is doing. Like, it just stopped for no reason, even though I had it open, so... Yeah, I just want to make sure. What the fuck?
You cannot stop us!
I have you now.
These enemies' noises. Sounds like a witch. Literally never have to touch mine once I started, so I'm positive whatever this is you're having happen is edge related. Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. That's probably it. I never really have any problems with Edge, though. That's why I use it. I mean, for me personally, I've had more problems with Chrome than I have Edge, but I guess it just depends on what you're doing. You know what I love about the game music? What's that? I can guess, but what's that?
You underestimate me.
You'll not escape this!
Oh, I got a ring. Let's see. I think it was a ring. Yeah, but it's not for me. Of course. Shit. Earrings. I have to check later. Oh, I thought I ran into that. Okay. And this is not for me. I can't get anything for me. What the fuck? Wee. Ah! Chort. Oops. Holy shit! God. Basic vomit. Ew.
Are you alright?
Oh God! Oh, I got it. I'm fine. Damn, that hurt. Oops. Yeah! Alright. We got boots. That's not for me again. It isn't tied to no specific song and make you think of anything. It's not for everybody to feel the same. It can make you have your own thoughts and not tied down to what a song is about or person's your own world into the song stakes without being labeled as yeah, I agree. Yeah. There's a bunch of variety for sure to it. That's what I love about it too, and it's all so good. I mean, Nobuo Uematsu is the best, without a doubt. But even after him, you know, it's all still so good. Nice thing. Most of the Garrett song is naturally sad and it's not thus to me, but it reminds me of younger specific time. Oh, really? Really? Okay. Yeah, for me, it's just sad, you know. It's very emotional. You know what I can't wait to hear, Midgar? The music in Final Fantasy VII Revelations when... I'm guessing that Clouds is going to realize that Aerith died, you know, when him and Tifa go into the live stream. And they get in Cloud's subconscious. I'm guessing that's gonna be like the most emotional scene ever, like in history, honestly. And then the music that plays with it. Oh, I cannot fucking wait for that. Igor's brain works differently when it comes to music. Really? Okay. I did not know that. The closed captions doesn't pick up the wee or the having fun down a slide sound. Doesn't really pick up random noises. I wonder if it's going to pick up the screaming then when me and Tim play Apex or something.
You'll not escape this!
Usually picks up pretty well wherever usually whatever your mic hears, it hears. Yeah. It's not bad at all, yeah. Oops. Okay. Damn. Masterful manipulator. This boss looks creepy. Definitely can't wait for that dude. I'm ready to hear it. See Cloud and Tifa in the subconscious. Oh, I know, right? That's like one of the most. That's one of the things I'm most looking forward to, without a doubt. Where the hell am I going? Oh, over here. Whee! Oh. That too, Chaos, yes. Whoa, your voice. I'm coming! Ah! Shit! No! Damn it, it hit me. Oh god, what do we do here? I don't know what to do there. Yeah! Yeah! That was close. Okay, I apparently did something right. I still don't know what that does. Maybe I'm not supposed to look at him during that or something, I don't know. We got him. Yeah. GG. That's probably not for me, but yeah. Nothing's for me. For me. Oh, I know. Chaos. I had that obsession too, though.
That's all of them.
I think a lot of people do.
We need but seal the fissure to prevent further ingress.
It's over.
I can only imagine the extent of the damage were it not for your aid. On behalf of the Garlean community, I thank you for all you've done for my people, for my home.
I shall close the fissure post-haste.
This sounds like Sephiroth music. Now it doesn't, but...
You risked your life in vanquishing the creature. Would you at least let me bear the burden of deciding its fate?
Let's wait till the weapon scene when they launch out of the crater and Demon's chest for
Yeah.
I wonder if they're even going to put that in, you know? They didn't put it in for Ever Crisis. I wonder if they're going to keep that in or not.
You want to go back to the void?
They need to. We need that brain food.
Your kind of
yeah, I wonder.
Some seeking death that they might rejoin the live stream.
Speaking of live stream,
but you would choose that dark, deathless place?
if I had to choose, I don't think they will, honestly, but they might. I can see them doing it both ways.
But I cannot get there to part with the void. If only the winds would blow there as they do here. I long to return, to see my home unsullied, as it once was.
We know that pain all too well. If that is your wish, you must forsake this aggression. Go back to the void and devote yourself to its restoration. I have a friend, Zero, who hails from your home. She and her companions strive to bring light into the void from another world blighted with imbalance. I hear their efforts have already met with some success. One day, they'll drive the darkness from the void, I'm sure of it.
His soul is imbued with the will of all those I have consumed. We shall return to our world and seek out this Zero. Then we shall see if there is truth in your words.
She won't disappoint you. That much I guarantee.
Bravo! I think Zero will approve.
Oh, Indeed, that was truly heartening to see.
Understanding begets fellowship, right? I thought I might lead by example.
Well then, shall we head back?
Okay. I also have a trial coming up. I daren't? I've never heard of that word. Yay!
The Ilzabard contingent have contained the threat on their front. Things appear to be under control for the time being. Though it remains unclear why the fissures opened up in the first place. According to Tataru, similar ruptures are occurring across the star.
One thing is clear, however. The phenomenon is not without pattern. The tendency for fissures to emerge is pronounced in regions deeply connected to the void. Places where the barrier between the two worlds is at its thinnest.
I fear there may be a place in far greater peril than Garlemald. Though it hath since been sealed, you will recall there is a great void gate that we ourselves had cause to open. A gate which was instrumental in our bid to reunite Vritra with his sister and put an end to Golbez's dark plot.
Oh gods. The moon.
With our attention fixed upon planar fissures, I failed to consider this vulnerability. All other paths unto the void are but pinpricks in the veil compared to that great lunar rift.
And that rift might be yawning open as we speak. We'd better hurry.
Let us make for Bestway's Burrow. I dare say the Loporrits are well aware of current events.
Ooh, yay, the Loporrits.
We ought to have Kryl join us once she finishes tending to the wounded.
They're my favorite characters.
I shall likewise contact Y'shtola. Her knowledge of the moon's void gate is second to none.
Alphino, Balize, please do what you must to keep our world safe.
I need a game with obvious style animations like this, but the entire game, in my opinion, was some of the best animations out there. The entire gameplay like this, even during combat, easily swayed to play. Yeah.
We'll be back before you know it.
Are you talking about, like, that's not online?
A quick word, if you will. I'm not sure whether you'll run into Zero during the course of all this, but if you do, would you give this to her? Emergency rations, in case of a protracted battle. Can't imagine she's eating all that well in the void. She likes dumplings.
Like how everything's done, the cutscenes for stay like this, my brain's too hot to think of the correct term for this. Oh, okay. I think I see what you're saying. like, it could be a little much for, if a lot's happening, if that makes sense, in the cutscenes.
Given thy panicked state, I presume the Loporrits too are beset with void scent.
Oh, what sweet relief it is to see you all. Yes, void scent, and lots of them. They suddenly came pouring forth from the crater.
I had dearly hoped to find my worries unfounded.
For some unknown reason, the void gate seems to have partially opened. Living May dashed off to activate the brands and halt the Fiend's invasion, but she hasn't come back, and we've since lost contact.
I suggest we make for the brands without delay.
Oh, here comes the space nerd in me, chat. Oh, look how good this fucking looks. Holy shit. You see Earth. Oh, the moon. I forgot how fucking good this looks. Holy shit. Oh. Damn, this looks so fucking cool. Do you see this, Midgar? Look at all this. God, this looks so fucking cool. I love the moon.
I dread to think what would have befallen me if you hadn't intervened. Oh, I was never in any real danger, of course. I knew you would realize our plight and rush to our rescue. Fearless is likewise plagued with void scent. If only we'd prioritized further development of the void scent slaughter bots, we could have stemmed the tide ourselves. Oh, what a tremendous demonstration that would have been. Irrefutable proof that I was mankind's staunchest ally and the greatest lubberite to ever live. I can practically taste the praise. Fortunately, I was able to activate the brands. Should any more void scent emerge from the gate, they ought to be confined to the crater. Unless, of course, the void gate begins to expand of its own accord, or some gargantuan monstrosity tries to barge through, I don't foresee any major problems.
And then there's a gigantic monster.
Oh, nope. We're doomed.
There you are.
I left the data in Shale's capable hands and teleported here as soon as I heard. And ere you ask, I made sure to bring the key with me.
Oh, okay.
Then the
Thank you,
real
Chaos.
threat yet awaits us.
'Tis Golbez's domain beyond the Void Gate. I wonder how he and Zero are faring.
Going back to stories that I had forgotten, honestly. It's been a while.
By the 12.
Oh, this is the dialogue for the trailer of Evercold. That's so funny. Whoa, this looks cool. It is all pretty, yeah. You got the 1440p on, Chaos? Oh yeah, absolutely. One of the main things I love about Final Fantasy is that you could tell they put so much time and effort into these games, you know? Yeah. That's why I love Final Fantasy so much.
Only you could be so carefree amidst all this. May as well make yourself useful. The gate's sheer size appears to have made it a tempting target.
The closed caption can be funny. Whoa.
Enuo, a dread void scent risen from the benighted depths of the ocean. They kept to the confines of their domain while Zeromus endured. No longer, it would seem. And once they had discovered a path to the Red Moon, they wasted no time in making the journey.
Leave the void scent nearby to us. You take care of Enuo.
Enuo.
Facing this many foes calls for a more familiar approach. Voidsent can change their form at will. Both light and darkness are mine to wield. Besides, what better to purge darkness from the void than darkness itself?
I'm the warrior of light, bitch.
Hast thou come in search of power, renown? I fight to end this world.
This music, I love it.
Who stand before me shall fall.
God damn! This is the final boss music for Final Fantasy V. Okay, cool. It's a short wait time. There it is. Okay, no problem, Chaos. Appreciate the lurk. I hope you guys are safe and things go well. Sorry. Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, please be safe.
All who dare oppose me shall quake before the silken dark.
Whoa.
The Void's power is mine to wield. Perish. Be still.
Holy shit!
Accept your downfall.
Damn it. Oh yeah, Chaos told me. Yeah. Welcome back though. Hope you're staying safe, Megar, too.
Doth the yawning rift not tempt you?
God damn it.
The void consumes. Naught will endure. Neither past nor future.
Holy shit! Whoa! Whoa! Holy fuck! Nice.
I've breached the darkness. Let the light guide you.
I'm coming. Wow. Wow.
The underlings are no more. Now to deal with NOO.
Life and death rendered meaningless.
Light, protect us.
I will not yield my domain! Such is the power of the void.
This is so fucking cool. Holy shit. Damn, man. Can't see what the hell is going on.
The void shall never cease to be. My power is absolute.
I died.
The void's power is mine to wield. Thus till all boundaries cease to be. Behold the truth of this world! Accept your downfall.
Where are we going?
Doth the yawning wolf not tempt you? Be still.
Damn it. That was unfortunate. Ugh.
Perish.
Ah! No! Damn it.
Doth the yawning wolf not tempt you? Be still.
They must be sealed away.
I died at the very end. thought it was a Moogle at first.
I'm glad you came. We would have struggled to face Enuo alone. I presume you journeyed here to prevent more Voidsent from passing through the gate?
Yes.
With Enuo defeated, there are none left in this realm who pose a serious threat. I dare say the problem is resolved.
Cause for alarm indeed. Tell us more. So the breach wasn't limited to the Void Gate. For better or worse, precious little has changed in the 13th since the Romus fell. Have you noticed anything unusual?
I know not the reason events have unfolded this way, but there is, perhaps, an explanation as to why the Void Gate and the fissures opened. Here, in my domain, even the slightest change is keenly felt. When the gate opened, I sensed not the workings of some external force. Rather, it felt as if the barrier between our worlds was weakening naturally, moment by moment, until the two came to meet.
And you think this weakening could be happening elsewhere?
'Tis a possibility.
What of Razatan and Garlemald? Eulus took mercy upon the interloper. Whether Voidsent or Garlean, we all share the same longing for home. Should we meet, I will gladly offer them aid. Please tell Eulus as much. Wait, how exactly did you get here? No mortal could traverse the Void Gate in its current state. And this path of yours is still there. I cannot see it.
Nor does it reveal itself to me. Perhaps the path serves only the key-bearer.
So it is not a means to travel freely back and forth. A pity. I would have liked to see my friends again.
Oh yeah, this music. quest came. This was a lot shorter map than I thought. Smaller map.
Upon activation, these transmitters will shine with light from beyond, sent courtesy of our ever-watchful friends. They will serve as beacons in the dark for those that would seek me out.
I did not expect to see you here.
I am Zero, and this is my domain. 'Tis a safe haven for those who abhor conflict. Among those gathered here, many aspire to restore this world to how it once was.
Such a thing is possible?
Indeed. Though how long the endeavor will take, I cannot say. But for those of us abandoned by death itself, what do we have but time to try, and try again?
Very well. This light is ample proof your comrades spoke true. However long it takes to restore our world, you shall have my aid.
And you shall have mine.
Oh. Yeah.
Would you deliver a message to Euless for me? Tell him that we're making progress towards rebuilding our home. And I hope that he is too.
Enuo's Memoria will be safe here. The crystal containing Zeromus has been passed on to our allies in the First. If Enuo's Memoria might serve them in restoring their world, we shall likewise consider its transfer.
How much simpler it would be to aid one another in our respective fights, were it not for these boundaries between us. Safe travels, my friend. We take comfort in the knowledge that you're out there fighting too, wherever you may be.
Space!
No luck, I'm afraid. It appears he's not in Mare Lamentorum.
You know I'm a space nerd, Midgar.
Wait. Is that...
Hey, what's up?
God, you had us worried. You suddenly disappeared. We didn't know what to think.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Chaos. Absolutely. I can't wait for the rocket sequence in Final Fantasy VII Revelations.
Shortly after you vanished, the Void-Sent incursion abruptly ended. We surmised you had a hand in that, but never did it cross our minds that you were fighting alongside Zero and Golbez.
This golden path you said you traversed wasn't visible to us either. Nor did we hear a voice. Ethos. Might this be the key's true name?
While many mysteries remain, for now, I am glad to learn the state of affairs in the 13th. Golbez's suspicion that the barrier twixt worlds has begun to weaken. 'Twould certainly explain the surge in fissures manifesting in the source.
Oh, really? I don't know, you might have told me before.
Yet what could be behind such a phenomenon?
I should really get more into space games too, though, honestly. Like Star Wars. Uh-oh.
And who might you be? Not a Void-Sent, I'd wager.
Greetings. I am Helmarut of the Asians. We are your sworn foes, I know. But on this occasion, will you not put away your arms? I wish only to talk.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Thank you for affording me a chance.
Bereft of the Unsundered, we were under the impression you and yours no longer had cause to continue your activities. That you should reveal yourself at this juncture. I assume you are the one who bestowed Calyx with the knowledge of summoning and the reflections.
Yes, that is correct.
Was it necessary to reveal my present form as well?
Calyx. So he succeeded in transferring his memories after all.
Be at ease. Even were I to occupy a combat-oriented vessel, I would not have the ability to defeat you. You destroyed my plan, my life's work. I have naught to replace it, nor will I ever regain what I once had.
If you wish to speak, Halmarut, will you not tell us what it is that you hope to accomplish?
As you know, our star Aetheris was sundered into 4 and 10 shards in the time of the Ancients. As the will of the star, Hydaelyn perpetuated this unnatural division for millennia. And in the wake of her passing, nature has begun to reassert itself. As a wound knits itself together, the star seeks to become whole once more. Yes, it seeks to rejoin with all of its shards. Unlike the one we Ascians attempted to orchestrate, however, the star's rejoining will afford mankind no special treatment. All life and matter will be condensed into a single whole and remade for a new beginning. A complete rebirth. Aetheris will return to the way it once was. Hundreds of millions of years past. To a quiet and peaceful time. Long before the light of mankind was kindled.
Supposing for a moment we believe you, how can you possibly know all this?
It is an inevitability that I have foreseen since time immemorial. A future that awaits should creation be freed from the influence of Hydaelyn and Zodiark. The star is tolerant to life. It holds no grudges, and neither rages nor weeps for being sundered. Yet by the same token, It is indifferent to life's survival. No amount of devastation and death can compel it to stop the wheels of creation from turning. The earth shakes, and mountains spew fire. Floods wash away the fruits of labor, and icy winds freeze and starve. Countless perish as nature runs its course. So many seeds of life have already been lost, yet in spite of this, people continue to believe that the morrow will come. But it will not. For nothing lies beyond the solstice, when all creation is reunited. When that day comes, every last trace of mankind shall be erased. I cherish man's journey, despite losing his innocence and being made to live with suffering. He has forged ever onward. Strong, even as he is weak, his is a proud tale in the history of the star. It would be a shame for that tale to end, for all to wither and die, when some might yet survive. Would you not agree?
If a natural rejoining doth lead unto the solstice, then thine intent is to preemptively rejoin the worlds.
Correct. It was for this very purpose that Halmarut recruited suitable collaborators from the Reflections. Individuals like me, who would willingly doom another world in order to fulfill their aspirations. The Winterers, we are called. And if you and yours seek to protect all life, then sooner or later you shall have to contend with us.
Even if everything you claim is true, what you've done, Calyx, it's unforgivable!
I do not ask that you be pragmatic, nor do I seek your approval. Given your familiarity with other reflections, 'tis only natural that you are averse to our methods. But there is one irrefutable fact that you must understand.
Oops.
Should we take no action at all,
Accidentally pressed that, sorry.
will come, and no one will be left alive. No one. Of course, should it serve to satisfy your ambition, you are welcome to deal with the reflections as you deem fit. Like the pariah and wanderer who satisfied his own when he brought the star to the brink of ruin to face you.
Wait!
Oh yeah. I'll blame Midgar for everything. Yes. this is the last quest, and then we're done. We're caught up with the patches. We just gotta wait until September 8th when the next part comes. That's what the rest of us do. It's been a long time since we've been here.
Long it hath been since last we gathered here. Though our order's dissolution was indeed in name only, thereafter we did largely operate independent of one another. All of which is to say, full glad am I to stand in such esteemed company once more.
Apologies for our delay. We're reporting for duty, as bid.
This is everyone that we could round up on short notice. The others are still en route. Estinian alone we weren't able to make contact with, but we're working on it.
No doubt his link pearl is buried at the bottom of his bag. Knowing him, he'll turn up when we least expect it.
He's like Shadow in front of his six.
To savor our reunion, Tataru tells us there have been developments. Will you apprise us of the details? The Winterers and the Solstice.
The veracity of Halmarut's claims remains unclear. Yet it cannot be denied that, in his bid to convert the living into endless, Calyx was privy to knowledge of the reflections and more.
And the Winterers are formed of others, like him.
In light of the recent Void Sense incursions, I believe it would be wise to treat the Solstice as a genuine threat. The problem is how to deal with it.
Both the Source and the Reflections are home to irreplaceable life. I would protect them all if I could. But if doing so means ushering in complete annihilation, then what can we possibly do?
I wonder, was Hydaelyn aware of the solstice?
Given that we had no knowledge of it when you journeyed to Elpis, you couldn't have warned Venar. So it is entirely possible she was unaware. But in the course of sustaining the Sundered Star, she may have glimpsed this eventuality. Indeed. Not even Heidelin could be expected to foresee everything. And with her gone, we have only speculation.
Whichever it may be, it is we who must find the answer. We who live in the here and now.
Perhaps we could take a recess? Oh, I dare say everyone could use a rest.
Indeed. We have ample food for thought, and it would be good to catch each other up.
Ere I forget, Heron, I believe you should keep the key, Ethos, in your possession. After all, it seems that is one mystery I am not destined to unravel.
It's a lot of people to speak to. Oh, looks like that's it. Cool. Ooh. Pretty.
Of course, should it serve to satisfy your ambition, you are welcome to deal with the reflections as you deem fit.
Good games. Yeah, I love the scenery too.
Like the pariah and wanderer who satisfied his own when he brought the star to the brink of ruin to face you.
I detest evenings such as this. Too bright, too stimulating. The mind distracted by the inconsequential. You needn't be so wary. I merely come to offer information before my departure. Halmarut and I will soon cross the rift to observe the enactment of another Winter's plan. Our destination is the fourth. A world locked in ice, whose lands are blanketed in thick clouds. In order to survive, man has fled to the skies, using great magics to establish new civilizations.
That sounds exciting.
I have my own designs I would see realized. Nothing more. Believe me or don't, as you like. For all I know, you lack the means to follow us anyway.
You might be talking about Evercold. That is exciting.
what Halmerud said to you earlier. She suggested that dealing with the reflections might satisfy your ambition. But is that truly so? You have seen battles beyond counting, have defeated even the fear of death. Is there some conclusion that you seek, no matter the cost? I will share with you a truth. We Winterers each have an ambition that we wish to fulfill. To that end, we may share information with one another, but we do not necessarily share the same beliefs. Just as you and yours decried my actions, I find those of my fellows objectionable. Be that as it may, it is the culmination of our lives' works that we would bring to the world, fruits born of undying devotion, daring aspiration, and unwavering ideals. No matter how we are reviled, no matter what we must steal, our actions will be vindicated by those who abide in the future we create. In your benevolence, you may seek to save everything and everyone. But once all is consequently consigned to oblivion, your noble deeds will amount to nothing more than folly. For no living soul shall remain to judge them.
If Shatterstars are doomed men, now turns the key to Winter's End. Cool, cool.
Right,